Hello, welcome to Blue Harvest 2, and as I promised on the Crown Point Retail Park video, I would go and have a look for evidence of the tracks and the engine works around the area of Hunslet. So here we are on Jack Lane, just outside of the centre of Leeds, and obviously close to the Crown Point Retail Park where the Hunslet Lane station used to be. If you've not watched that, go back and watch that. There will be a link to it at the end of the video. Now, as you can see, there's three sets of tracks down here. Even though engines are no longer built down here, that has moved to 8 Gate in Hunslet. So the traction engines would move from building to building on these tracks. And as you can see from our side by side maps, the Hunslet engine works was on the right and the Midland engine works was on the left. The railway foundry was behind us. The main building for the Hunslet engine works is still there, and it's got a blue plaque on the outside of the building saying the Hunslet Engine Company was the longest lived firm in this dynamic area, building over 1/3 of the 19,000 locomotives produced in Leeds for the passenger and freight trains, factories, docks, mines, tunnelling and plantations throughout the world, 1864 to 1995. So it's really interesting that I've got the blue plaque telling us what this building was, plus the tracks in the road that have not been dug up, which is amazing. That is brilliant, Leeds Council. Fantastic. So as it says on the plaque, the Hunslet Engine Company was founded in 1864, and in 1995 the Jack Lane Hunslet Leeds Works was closed. The last order being a batch of narrow gauge diesel locomotives for tunnelling the Jubilee line extension of the London Underground. Now the next building does have a big green sign outside saying the Old Engine Works, but it did start out in 1840 as the E.B. Wilson & Co. And in 1858 the closure at the railway foundry and Jack Lane Hunslet. A large part of the premises, patterns and tools were acquired by Mr. Wardle, a previous employee of that company, for his new business. So Manning, Wardle & Co. was formed. In 1859 John Manning became a partner with Mr. C. Wardle and Mr. A. Campbell in the Boyne Engine Works, as you can see on the map. 1872 expiration of the partnership between John Manning, Charles Wetherall Wardle and Alexander Campbell as engineers at the Boyne Engine Works at Hunslet in the borough of Leeds, the county of York, under the firm Manning, Wardle & Co. Mr. Wardle continued the business and in 1881 employed 390 workmen. The company ceased trading in 1927 after producing more than 2,000 steam locomotives. Now there are two cuttings off the Midland Main Line, both from Hunslet Junction, the first going in towards the works and the second one going towards the Midland Goods Station, which is now Crown Point. Now you can see on the bridge there is a diamond which would have been a warning sign for a weight restriction to tell all these engine companies in this area not to overload the bridge. So there's a look on the left hand side of the bridge that goes towards Hunslet Junction, and just in the distance on the right hand side you can see the embankments where the track would have led into Midland Station. So I hope you found that very interesting. I have more videos like this coming out, so please subscribe if you're not and press that bell icon. And until next time, keep a lookout for a bit of history.